Tim Larew, thefreshair.com. Here with Rome Fortune, straight out of Atlanta.
Shout out to my man Tim, the coolest dude, man. Right. So cool.
Second, right behind you. All right, so we're here at Santos Party House in New York City. You just wrapped up your Get the Guap video release party.
Yeah, man.
How'd that go?
It was pretty fun, man. I experienced like groupies firsthand, like 3 different occasions. Yeah. That was awesome. I had to shake them off because like my girl was here. But, yeah.
You gotta get used to that life, man.
Yeah, man.
Talk a little about the video, directed by Jack Stills. You shot it in LA a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we wanted to show people that we could really have fun in a cool way instead of just, all right, let's just stand with the homies and shoot, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like pretty much a day in the life of what we do, just like having fun with our friends and feeling like we own the world or we going to. So as my first introduction to everybody, I just wanted that to be, you know, the one to say, hey, I'm wrong, you know?
Yeah. For those who don't know, you dropped Beautiful Pimp back in February. Yeah. And that's been buzzing the last few months. Yeah. It's one of my favorite projects of the year.
Thank you.
Yeah, you want to talk a little bit about that and maybe just like the producers you work with between Childish, C4, you know, you worked with some dope producers on there.
Yeah, combined, they produced maybe like 70% of the tape, and then you had Done Deal and Spins. They're all in the production group called HBG. And so like the process for the tape was just, you know, I locked into the studio literally, and I was there like day in, day out, like living there. And it was fun just like creating from scratch with all of these great producers that everybody wanted to get at, and that they're like making me a priority.
Yeah, so talk about the cover a little bit. That was, you know, the first time I saw that, I think a lot of people feel the same way. It's like a real jarring image, a real powerful image, and you talked about that, your son on there. So what's the whole meaning behind that cover?
I was going through stuff, and just to provide for my son and provide for, you know, everything that I was doing, you know, putting money into my career and stuff like that. But you know, some of those things weren't the prettiest of things that I was doing, and that's what symbolized like the strip club. That is that metaphor for the grittiness that you have to endure to make sure that, you know, everything that you hold near and dear to you is preserved and continues to live. So yeah, it says that in the image. A lot of people don't get it. They're just like, oh, ass baby, cowboy boots, hey. So yeah.
Yeah, so you've been gaining a lot of momentum lately, and last week the track dropped with you and Gucci, which is obviously a good look. You on the hook there. So talk about that track a little bit.
I mean, it really came about, Gucci was in jail, and C4, like, he's a frequent Gucci collaborator. He's like his go-to guy, and he texted me, and no, he called me, and he's like, man, I got this record with Gucci and Fresh, like, you need to get on it, you need to get on it. So he's like, it come out tonight, and he's at 10:17, and it was 8 o'clock. And I heard it, and I was like, man, this shit is hard. And I put my hook on there. I could have did a verse, but I felt like I know that me and Gucci are gonna make some classics together.
Yeah. So what can people expect moving forward? Are you doing more visuals off Beautiful Pimp? Or?
Yeah. We're doing more visuals off Beautiful Pimp, and then starting in June, I'm gonna start working on my debut album or whatever. I'm excited about that. Like, it's gonna be like 30 times better than Beautiful Pimp. Like, yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's mainly gonna have production from Childish and Done Deal.
You stopped by Rap Genius yesterday. You breaking down some lyrics. How was that?
It was fun, man. It was super fun. Like, they're so cool, man. Like, they really messed with me, and we probably have some good stuff coming with them. We just gotta stay tuned.
Word. Yeah. All right, my last question. Where do you rank in top beards in hip hop right now?
Hey man, listen, I'm #1, okay? Okay, you know what I'm saying? I think my beard is the coolest. I just cut my hair to accentuate my beard more. So respect the beard, man.
All right, cool. You want to tell them where they can find you on social media and all that?
Yeah, man, you can find me on Twitter. That's Rome Fortune SW, and on Instagram it's Cowboy Pimpin'. Yeah.
Tim Larew, Rome Fortune, Santos Party House, New York City. Peace.